dear children. How are you all? I hope all of you are doing well and safe. Now tell me, values are important in our life, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Then what do you think? From where do we learn the values at first? Correct. From our family. Very good. So, today we are going to discuss in detail the importance and significance and role of family in our life.
Now I am going to introduce Priya and her family to you. See, this is Priya's family. Did you recognize Priya in the picture? Yes, the pink dressed girl. See, she has a grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, and two brothers. And this is her sweet home. See how happy she is. Her face says the same because she got a very blessed, caring, and loving family. Now, I have a question to all of you. Who all are the members in your family? Tell me. Yes. Father, mother, brother and sister, and grandparents. And some of you may have pets too, right? Which you consider as your family. Very good. You all are blessed because we have a great family. Now, I am going to tell you an incident that happened in Priya's life which touched her very deeply, and she experienced the value of family and how blessed she is because she got a very caring family. Are you interested in knowing the incident? Okay, let's listen to that. That day, Priya was too excited. She had waited many days, but finally, that night, the baby turtles would hatch out on the beach, and her daddy was going to take her to see them. Her father made her promise to respect the baby turtles, not to make any noise, and to do what he told her. She looked all over, hoping to see Mother Turtle, and she almost missed the appearance of the first baby turtle because it was so tiny. It moved very clumsily like most babies, and without waiting for either its brothers or sisters or mother, it started to moving towards the sea. Gradually, more and more baby turtles appeared, and all ran towards the water. Priya and her daddy stayed hidden and quiet, watching the wonderful spectacle of that crazy race to the sea. But then something happened, which to Priya seemed horrible. Some seagulls and other birds arrived, and they started eating some of the little turtles. She kept looking everywhere to see whether Daddy Turtle would turn up to give those birds a good hiding, but he never came. Priya was watching all this with tears in her eyes. And when the first group of baby turtles finally reached the water and were safe from the birds, she gave out a little cry of happiness. On their way to home, her father, who had noticed the tears in Priya's eyes, explained to her that turtles were born that way. Do you know how turtles born? Okay, I will tell you. Mother turtle lays many eggs, hides them in the sand, and off she goes. When the baby turtles hatch out, they have to try to reach the sea on their own. He explained to her that the few turtles who manage to become adults live for many, many years. Priya was really glad to have learned so much about the turtles that night. But she could think of how happy she was when we have a family. Happy that her parents and her brothers and sisters had helped her and cared for her so much right from the day she was born. See, Priya wanted to see the life, the family of Turtle, but she realized the value of family, the greatest gift she got. I hope all of you listen to the story very carefully. So, to check that, I have some questions. Are you ready? Okay. First question. What do turtles' parents do? Tell me. Correct. Their parents let them go to reach the sea on their own, and they didn't come to help the small tiny turtles when the seagulls started eating them. Now, the second question is why Priya was so sad? Louder, please. Correct. Little Priya wanted the parents to come and protect the tiny turtles, but they didn't come, and the seagull ate many of the tiny turtles. That made our little Priya so sad. So, the next question, what made Priya happy at the end? Tell me. Correct. She thought of her caring family and she felt blessed. We all must feel the same because we have a very caring, protecting family. Let's read together the quote. You do not choose your family. They are God's gift to you as you are to them. Read it once again. You do not choose your family. They are God's gift to you as you are to them. So you are gift to your parents and your parents are the best gift to you. And it's God's plan. Now my question is to you. How do your parents protect you? Tell me. Correct. They act as a protective shield which cover us with love, care and security. Very good. Tell me, how do your siblings support you? Exactly. They are our best friends with whom we can share everything and seek an opinion. Then, are you really blessed to have such a good family as yours? And why? Okay, all of you answered me yes. So, all of you are really blessed to have such a good family. And the reason is yes, you have such a loving parents, caring brother and sister, and two loving grandparents. Good. I know that all of you know this person. Tell me who is this? Correct. It's Saint Kuriakos alias Chavara, and we call him as Saint Chavara. Saint Chavara given us a list of guidelines for the well-being of the family. There are 8 guidelines and now we are going to see all in detail. Okay, so the first guideline for the well-being of the family is children, you are God's investment in the hands of your parents. Please read with me. Children, you are God's investment in the hands of your parents. Yes, as I said earlier, God chose your parents for you and He gave us or you as the biggest treasure to them to take care, to love them, and to protect. So, be always grateful to God and to our parents because they gave birth to us. They gave us a chance to see the world and to live here. They are trying hard to fulfill all our needs. So, they are protecting us very carefully. So, always remember that we are or you are God's investment in the hands of your parents. And the second point is the children who have love of God and fear of God will love and respect their parents. So, do you love your God? Yes. So, you love your God and you have fear of God. Then, obviously, you will love your parents and you will respect them. So, always give respect, love, care to your parents because they deserve that. Because God gave them to us as a gift. So it's our responsibility to love them, respect them, and take care of them. Okay. Third point is trust your mother. God will hear the mother's request like the baby's request. So always keep in mind, trust your mother. Many of you quarrel with your mother, many of you argue with your mother, right? Am I right? Yes. But don't do that. If you do so, please do ask, okay? Because whatever she do, whatever she say, there will be some purpose. That will always be good for us. Okay? And the fourth point is you ought to reach home before evening and take part in the evening prayers. This is a very important point. Let's read together. You ought to reach home before evening and take part in the evening prayers. Okay? How many of you take part in evening prayers every day? How many of you lead evening prayers? Yes. Some of you said yes. But those don't do, please do it from today because it is a very essential factor for the well-being of a family. So you ought to reach home before evening. It's a very important point, and also take part in the evening prayers. Okay. Okay, the fifth point is even if you are grown in age and maturity, you have to accept your parents and submit to them. This is a very important point to be remembered. So, read once again. Even if you are grown in age and maturity, you have to accept your parents and submit to them. Okay, whatever be your age, whatever be your maturity and position, whatever be the status you possess, we always accept your parents. We always listen to them very patiently because whatever they say, whatever they do, they always look forward for a good life for us. So be always respectful to them. And the sixth point is do not hate your own brothers. It's a very important point. Whatever happens, I know that many of you fight with your brothers, your siblings, many of you quarrel with them, but do not hate them. Always care them. Always share. The only person you can trust is your brothers and parents. So never hate them. Be always grateful to them and grateful to God that you got such a great family, great parents, and a good brothers. Okay. And the seventh point is it is the duty of children to look after their parents. And this is a very important point to remember. Your parents may get aged, and at that time, they need your love, your care, and especially your precious time. So be always there for them when they need you. Okay. See, now you are children, you are child, your parents are working hard to fulfill your needs. Whatever you ask, they give you, right? So it's your turn. When it comes to your turn, be always there for them. Whatever they ask, they may need your time. They may like to talk to you. So be there for them. Okay. So look after their parents with much care and love. Last but not the least, the eighth point is do not be the cause of your parents shedding tears on account of you. Read once again. Do not be the cause of your parents shedding tears on account of you. Never make them cry. Okay. Be always make them proud. See, the point is very important. Never make them cry. It's a very bad thing because they worked hard, they spent their entire life for you. So it is your duty to make them happy, make them healthy. Okay. Let's watch a video which shows the importance of family. Now, let's summarize what we have seen till now. Yes, we have seen the importance, need, and role of family, parents in our life. So, family is where you grow up. It is a heaven upon earth that provides us security and support. We receive love, protection, assurance, and dignity from the members of the family. They will be with us in good and bad times. In short, we can say that family is heaven on earth. Read the quote loudly. Other things may change us, but we start and end with the family. Read once again. Other things may change us, but we start and end with the family. So, I believe that you understood the importance of family. Now, I'm giving you an activity. You have to do this. Spend time with your family members and share your day with them. What you have learned, how was your day, your class, and so on. Okay, do it.
So, my dear children, I hope you understood the importance and role of family in our life. As I said earlier, always keep in mind that our home is heaven on earth. So, always be grateful to our parents and to God because you have such a blessed and caring family. Be safe and be happy. Thank you.